Hey, what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero, and welcome to another pixel art tutorial. In this video, we're going to be building a teenage Groot. Now, for this pixel art, we're going to be using some black, brown terracotta, white, and then some green wool. So let's begin with just one block of our black wool, and we're going to have just one block. So we're going to focus on the outline of our teenage Groot. So after we have this one black wool, then we need to have two more diagonal black wools, so that you end up with three diagonal black wools going up and to the right. Then we need to have two black wools going up, like so. And then again, two more black wools going up, just like that. Now, every so often, after we build something, we're going to be taking a step back, allowing you guys to have an opportunity to hit pause, just in case you need a little bit of extra building time. You can also feel free to pause the video whenever you need to. So now let's continue. We're going to add one diagonal black wool, just like that. Then we're going to add a temporary block, and above it, we are going to place 5 black wools going straight up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take out that temporary block. Now on this left side over here, we're going to have a dummy block, then a black, a dummy block, and a black. So make sure you guys have basically two diagonal black wools going down and to the left. Now we can go ahead and take out these dummy blocks. Then we need to place a dummy, two black wools going down, take out the dummy. We're going to place that dummy. On the right of the dummy, we're going to have two black wools going down, and if they touch this point, that means you are doing it correctly up to that point. So we're doing good. Now we're going to place just a little dummy block here, and to the left of it, we're going to place two black wools and take that out. Then we can actually place one brown terracotta. To the left of the brown terracotta, we're going to go up by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we need to have 4 diagonal black wools going up and to the right. So here we go. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure you guys have 4 diagonal black wools going up and to the right. Then we're going to add just a brown wool below this 4 diagonal black wool. And to the right of it, we're going to place 5 black wools. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So make sure you guys have 5 of those black wools going straight to the right. Then what we're going to do next is that we need to have 4 diagonal black wools going down and to the right. So let's place a brown with a black on the top, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4 diagonal black wools going down and to the right. Then we're going to have 5 black wools going down on the right side here. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So make sure you guys have those 5 black wools on the right side. Then over here, we're going to add a brown terracotta. Below it, we're going to add 2 black wools, 1 and 2. Just like that. Then on this left side, we need to add 2 black wools going up. And then another 2 black wools going up on the right side. Then we need to have 2 diagonal black wools going up and to the left. So we have 1 and 2. Now we're going to add a little dummy block right below the last block that we placed. And then to the left, we're going to go down by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go ahead and take out this dummy block. Excuse me. Now we're going to continue by placing 1 diagonal black wool going towards the right. So here we go. Then we're going to have 2 black wools going down on the right side. Add a dummy block right below the last block that we placed. And then to the left, we're going to go down by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we need to have 3 diagonal black wools. So we're going to have 1, 2, and 3. Just make sure you guys have those 3 diagonal black wools. And that's going to be the bottom part. We still have to do the little middle legs, or the little like middle split in the legs. And the head. So let's go ahead and do the bottom part. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down here. We're going to grab our brown terracotta. We're going to place 1 brown terracotta, 1 black wool, 1 brown terracotta, and 1 black wool. So make sure you guys have that. Then we're going to place 1 brown terracotta, and 1 black wool. Now above this brown terracotta, we're going to go ahead and place 3 black wools. Then on the left side, we're going to have 2 black wools going up, just like that. With 1 diagonal black wool going up and to the left. Now we're going to go back down here on this left leg, and we're going to place 1 brown terracotta, 1 black, 1 brown terracotta, and 1 black. Excuse me. Then we're going to grab our brown. We're going to place a brown here with a brown terracotta and a black. Then above this brown terracotta, we need to add 3 black wools going up. So 1, 2, and 3. And then we need to have 2 black wools on the right going up. Let's take that little block out. Let's take a big step back. This is what we have so far for the bottom of our teenage Groot. So now let's go ahead and start building his face. So for that, what we're going to do is set up here. We are going to add just a brown wool. To the left of the brown wool, we're going to place 3 black wools, and to the right, just 1. Then we're going to place a little dummy block to the right here. And then above the dummy block, we're going to go up by 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now let's go down here, break that off. Then we need to have 1 diagonal black wool going up and to the left, just like that. Then we're going to have 2 black wools going down. Then we need to have 2 diagonal black wools originating from here up and to the left. So here we go. We have 1 and 2. Then we need to have 1 diagonal black wool going down. Then we're going to follow it up with 2 black wools to the left. 2 black wools going down. 1 diagonal black wool going up and to the left. Then from this point going down, we're going to have 7 black wools going down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we need to have 1 diagonal black wool going down and to the right. And that's going to be the outline of our Groot. Now we still have to go back inside and add some detail. So let's see. Let's do it from the top down because it's going to be exciting to do it with the green wool. But just make sure you guys have this so far for your teenage Groot. Now it's time to start filling him in with detail. I don't know why it was so hard to say. But here we go. So up here, we're going to add just 2 green wools with 1 brown terracotta. Then we're going to go back to our green. And we're going to add 2 green wools again with a brown terracotta. Then 2 green wools again, which you guessed it, a brown terracotta. Then we're going to add 2 green wools again and a brown terracotta. And then over here, we're going to add a green with a brown terracotta. Then we're going to have 2 green wools with 2 brown terracottas going to the left. And then over here, we're going to have 1 green and 1 brown. So let's take a little step back. I would definitely recommend to pause it here and just copy it how you see it on your screen. Maybe you want to use some grass blocks. That'll be cool. But I'm just going to be sticking with the green wool. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start working on his eyes. So we're actually going to skip 1 block And then we're gonna place 2 brown terracottas going to the left, a white wool in this corner, and we're gonna surround it with 3 black wools. Then over here on the top where this eyebrow is, we're gonna add 1 brown wool, then 2 brown terracottas. We're gonna place a white wool and we're gonna surround it with 3 black wools, and then we're gonna add 2 more brown terracottas on the left, and that's gonna be his face. It's looking pretty good, pretty sharp. Now let's start decorating our Groot. So let's go back to the bottom right and his feet. Actually, no, we were working from the top down, so let's actually do that. So right below this 5 black wools, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna place brown terracotta, we're gonna skip a block, brown terracotta, we're gonna skip a block, and a brown terracotta. Then on his right arm, we're gonna place a brown terracotta right here, and then 1 next to this 2 black wools that you see there. And then he has, like, you know, little bits of like sticks coming out of him. So right here, we're gonna have 1 diagonal brown terracotta. And up here, 1 brown diagonal. Oh god. So yeah, 1 brown diagonal terracotta. So make sure you guys have that on the right. Now let's start doing his left side. So for the inside of the arm here, we're gonna place 1 brown terracotta right here. Hopefully you guys can see it. And then next to this black wool, like so. Now we need to add those 2 little sticks up here. So first, on this first diagonal black wool, we're going to have that 1 diagonal brown terracotta, and up here, that 1 diagonal brown terracotta. Now let's start doing his mid section. So for that here, we're going to skip a block, and then we're going to add a brown terracotta, a brown wool, brown terracotta on the top, and a brown terracotta on the right. That's going to be his mid section. Now we need to go to his waist. Now for his waist, we're going to grab our brown wool and we're going to place it right above this block. And then a brown terracotta on the left, brown terracotta on the top, and a brown terracotta on the right. Now on this left side, do you guys see like this little gap here? Well, we're just going to add 1 brown terracotta like so. So just add that 1 brown terracotta, connecting this block of 2 and this block of 3. And then over here, we're going to place a brown terracotta on top of this black wool and in this corner, so you have those 2 diagonals like so. Then let's move on to this leg, and we're going to have that brown terracotta just like we placed on the other side here, connecting this block of 2 and this block of 3. And then down here, we need to have those 2 diagonal brown terracotta, so above this black and right here. So hopefully this wasn't too confusing. I felt like I didn't do that good of a job, but just let me know down below in the comments, because the final step is just going to be to fill him in with some brown wool, or maybe you guys want to use like just some wood. That could look cool. Let's see. You can use some spruce, maybe some bark, or you know, oak. Anything works. Let's see how this looks. This could go terribly wrong, but you know what? That could be neat. So yeah, just fill him in. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't. If you want to stay up to date with all our newest videos, go ahead and click on that little bell. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.